Okay, so the next Plan B tutorial that I'm doing is supply centers. So again, the information on the supply center itself isn't particularly great. It says, hey, you need supplies to, fund your city. So I've started off by creating a really simple concrete loop so that I can actually build one. You only actually need one supply center. After that, switch it to making roads. You just, right now, this early on, you can use multiple supply centers later, so that you can have multiple points of sort of ingress for your resources. But for now, that's it. If you then scroll out, you can then see, so I've picked New Lagos as my closest city / the city that had the best resources around it, and all you do is plump it next to the city. Okay, so now this is red because I've got no resources hooked up to it. That's where roads come in. So I'm creating roads. I'm actually going to have to scale this up quite a bit to get any kind of progress going. And this will take, a little while just to get enough resources and everything going. So, it's not an instantaneous thing. As you sort of progress through this, some things will just take longer, and then you kind of hit the point where you get trains and everything kind of speeds up again. Okay, so I'm just gonna okay, so I've messed this up. Okay, so that's why that's not been made. Okay, so this is slowly building my road. And in this particular case, I'm gonna start my road here, so you just click a start point, you can zoom out and whatever and drag that along. Whilst that's also happening, I probably have enough depots. I just need to see what trucks are. Trucks are mechanical parts. So in fact, I probably have enough factories that I can start making some trucks. There's no real limit on trucks. Unless I'm mistaken, there's no real way of knowing how many trucks that you've got unless you've got a truck stop. So if I quickly start making road stops. Just whilst this is busy, let's get this making roads as well. So in this case I only need 2 road stops, I'll let it make a couple more. So I need 1 road stop there and another road stop here. Sorry, road stop there and then a depot. So your depot is what will offload resources, so in this case we need concrete, and basically the drone will just take whatever is left on this road stop and pick it up. Let me just make that making roads as well, and we'll just get this done nice and quick. Cool. Connected. And then I'm going to delete that because I don't need it. So the next bit is, how do you connect up road stops? And again, this is one of those things where you kind of think that you just go, ooh, set this as the origin, and then nothing happens, and it kind of gives you this thing to click, and it doesn't work. So what this is saying is, this is my origin, so I want to set a destination. And now it kind of makes more sense when you see the dotted arrow over the road, and you can see here that I'm now telling it to drop off concrete. Likewise, if I'd clicked this one and set the origin, then I could then scroll back this way and set the origin. If you ever want to reset things, or if you do it the wrong way around, then you can just click the inverse button and it will swap the direction of things. Equally, if you kind of just want to hit a big reset on everything, so if you're ever moving roads around, so there's kind of a thing where if I were to build up and back down, path is still here. If I then... and they don't have the intelligence to go up and over, but if I do repair the old track, then as you saw with that one truck, it kept going. This is then when you can see the number of trucks. This is the only place that I know of it being. So then in this case, I'm just going to send all my trucks. Okay, and now these trucks are coming all the way, dropping off the concrete. It's going into the factory, and then in theory, that's going to then start building my city. So you can see it's now gone green, it's all happy, we're at a good supply, so hopefully this city will then start to grow. And then as time goes on, your city will require more things. And like I said, you can in theory build another supply center, let's say, and place it here, and then that will take in oxygen, for example. The major difference between roads and trains is that trains, a single train will have a convoy of, I think, around 10 resource pods, and there's a slight complexity to how you can build them, which I'll show you in the next video.